What's clear, regardless of the actual numbers, no, kasi at when it was taken, whether or not certain things were taken into account, like yung certainly this was before the the survey period, the field work of the Pulse Asia was taken January 19 to 24, no? So that's certainly before the KBP. Nasa gitna na yan ng ongoing na siya nung nagkaroon ng Jessica Soho presidential interview,
Forum.
forum, no? Um, Regardless of that, where it's clear naman na may commanding lead si Bongbong Marcos at this point in the race. Parang nothing has happened that has shook the race since the beginning, since the filing in October, or more precisely since the yung ang palagi ko naman sinasabi dyan, what explains the numbers, because these are Marcos loyalists and Duterte voters that have come together. And kahit na si President Duterte, at least in those early days of the filing, said very harsh words against against Senator Marcos, parang walang effect siya. Mukha ding walang effect yung disqualification. Kahit na substantively, sana may effect, di ba? Kasi imagine, pinag-uusapan natin kung qualified ba yung isang tao na hindi nag-file ng income tax returns, di ba? That I thought that would have mattered. Also, wag na lang yung legal aspect dan, yung political aspect lang siya na napag-uusapan on top of the mind ng mga tao, or parang wala din siyang effect. And ang explanation niya, again, very simple. Kailangan, I think, and for me, the explanation is not what Marcos is doing. Kasi granted, consistent naman yung ginagawa niya, di ba? Consistent yung messaging, very disciplined, unity, hindi kailangan magsabi ng detalye, di ba? Deny the past. That's very, very, very consistent yan ever since naman. But sa akin, it's really more what the other campaigns are not doing, di ba? Which is to target voters that are in the Marcos camp already. Kasi kailangan may pitch doon eh. May pitch ka kailangan. Target voters of each other, so parang walang naglilipat from the voters of Isko and Pacquiao and Lacson to Lenny and vice versa. Parang they're all like in their own bubble. Nakakatuwa when you go to I go to try to go to all the rallies in terms of following them as a political analyst. Yung sinasabi mo, Robbie, na grabing high na high sila sa
rally, sa proclamation.
Rally. Ganun din ang mga supporters ni Isko. Ganun din ang mga supporters ni Pacquiao when they're there. Kasi thousands naman talaga na doon. Di ba?
Pero,
enthusiastic
let
yung
me
mga
bring it
tao.
back, Dean. Kung essentially wala naman nagbago talaga in terms of issues, developments. I was talking to Executive Director Tabunda of Pulse Asia kanina. Sabi niya, this having happened on the eve really of the Jessica Soho debates KBP, that's the one that really threw in really a new element, no? Yung Marcos Duwag, kita mo kumakagat yon. I mean, even anecdotally you could feel that this is something that's being talked about. But given na wala namang nagbago, how should the different campaigns look at this other than, well, we just bought the Marcos campaign even more time, or at least we wasted even more time, because by the time the next survey comes out, it will be the middle of March already.
Yeah, tricky talaga. And tricky kung maghintay ka na magkamali si Marcos, di ba? Because Robbie, I just want to say this and all the other campaigns. Huwag nyo silang i-underestimate kasi magaling sila. Magaling ang kampanya, di ba? Magaling talaga. Di ba? I mean, if it's true na it's Liza Araneta Rojas that's doing this, hanga talaga ako. If it's someone else, I'd hanga din ako. Di ba? I mean, we just have to praise them for that and not underestimate them in all levels of their campaign. So dapat wag mag-asa na magkamali sila kasi Hindi yun ang solusyon. Ang solusyon is, ano yung sa kampanya mo ang kailangan mong gawin? Isa sa mga, ano ko lang, isa din sa ano natin, di ba, yung sa tingin ko hindi underestimate din itong unity, invocation ng unity, no? Sa totoo lang, that also appeals to the non-partisan voter na pagod na sa away-away, pagod na sa di ba, investigasyon dito, yung gusto lang nila na yung ganong klase, kahit na alam naman natin, that's the irony, kasi alam naman natin na Marcos is probably the most divisive candidate and will not bring us unity even when he wins, di ba? Even the positions that he takes are very divisive, di ba? Sa China, sa peace process, sa human rights, they're all very divisive. Hindi siya kakaisa. But sa kampanya, di ba? Sabi ko nga, why did the other candidates allow Marcos to be the unity candidate, di ba? And sila yung divisive candidate. You have to ask yourself that question in order to recalibrate, di ba? Ang gusto ko rin sabihin din dito na hindi pa naman tapos, di ba? May 45 days. 45 days, hindi 90 days, ha? Because you really only have up to Holy Week to change this. Kung hindi pa nakahabol, kahit 10 points behind na lang. Kung ganito pa rin, 30 to 40
that's the
points.
first week of April.
Yes.
So you're saying, I know that the question of many people right now is, ano ba to? Game over na ba to?
Hindi, but it will be game over on April 10, like after Holy Week, if in fact ganito pa rin ang numbers na pinag-uusapan natin. 30-40 point spread, di ba? Hindi, tas wag silang mag-underestimate ulit ng lead kasi sinasabi nila palagi, ganito naman si Grace mo, ganito naman si Viña, ganito naman Pinoy and Villar at this point, ganito pa naman sila. Don't say that because this is the highest lead ever in our history of election surveys.
Now,